there were 91 homicides per 100,000 residents, and this was an all-time high in Compton. Now, in 1991, 4 Clips will be arrested after being charged with disturbing the peace during a dice game. Now, because this was a misdemeanor, he would only spend a little time in county and eventually get out. Now, once 1992 swept in, a peace treaty amongst the gangs.
Gamer had them J. Prince Jr. dice, boy. Nigga rolling a lucky 7 every time. Folks, it was like, hold on, folks. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a game of luck, folks, but damn, folks, every time you get a lucky 7.
Take place after the beating of Rodney King, and we will see unity amongst all the LA gangs all the way to Compton. Now, from within this peace treaty.
Hey, why is it like that, though? And I'm talking to the black folk now. And I need y'all to tap in. Y'all getting them comment about everything else here. Getting the comment about this. Why is it like that? Why in the black community, the only time we can really come together is when, like, we feel like the police or the white folk done did us wrong. So. YouTube! My bad. Y'all heard Clue Bomb? I need to hit it again. YouTube! What's happening, man? Happy Saturday to you guys, man. It's Saturday. Y'all can see I'm big boy chilling, big boy kicking it, man. Got me some coffee. We back in LA, right? Shout out my dog, Boys in the Hood TV. Y'all make sure y'all sub my dog up, man. Get my dog all the way to 100K. Also, make sure y'all sub the channel, man. Yeah, on the road to 10K, man. Y'all know we there. Yeah, y'all probably just don't see it, but we there for a shit show. Yeah, there. But hey, we gotta talk about a Compton Crip today, man. You know what I mean? Compton Crip, man. You feel me? Compton Crip who sang Pyru Love, this EAZY. But then he was shot and killed. Crazy work. Anyway, let's tap in.
1, 2, 3, 4 Clips on another mission.
Welcome to Boys in the Hood TV. Today we're going to be discussing the life of a Compton Crip named 4 Clips from Kelly Park. Now, 4 Clips, born Elijah Salim, was born September 17, 1973 in Compton, California. He, along with his siblings, will be raised in a 2-parent home. Now, 4 Clips will be raised in a very religious home with a devout Muslim family who regularly attended the local mosque. Now, by his 10 years, 4 Clips will discover his natural singing abilities, but at the time, school was much more important. He, along with his brother, would attend Dominguez High in Compton. Now, in the mid-'80s, gangbanging had already swept through Compton, and by high school, most kids had already picked a side. Now, 4 Clips, along with his brother, were heavily affiliated with the Kelly Park Compton Crips. Now, by his senior year, Compton would make a splash in the music business with the arrival of NWA. Now, this would inspire a lot of gang members.
The police coming straight from the underground. Long live EAZY, for sure.
And a lot of non-gang members to experiment with rapping. Now, EAZY, who was from Kelly Park, will be a big inspiration for 4 Clips to jump in the music industry. Now, although there was a lot to be proud of being from Compton at this time with the rise of NWA, but at the same time, on the flip side, drug and gang violence will be on the rise. Now, it's been reported that in 1990, there were 91 homicides per 100,000 residents, and this was an all-time high in Compton. Now, in 1991, 4 Clips will be arrested after being charged with disturbing the peace during a dice game. Now, because this was a misdemeanor, he would only spend a little time in county and eventually get out. Now, once 1992 swept in, a peace treaty amongst the gangs.
Gamer had them J. Prince Jr. dice, boy. Nigga rolling a lucky 7 every time. Folks, it was like, hold on, folks. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a game of luck, folks, but damn, folks, every time you get a lucky 7.
Take place after the beating of Rodney King, and we will see unity amongst all the LA gangs all the way to Compton. Now, from within this peace treaty.
Hey, why is it like that, though? And I'm talking to the black folk now. And I need y'all to tap in. Y'all getting them comment about everything else here. Getting the comment about this. Why is it like that? Why in the black community, the only time we can really come together is when, like, we feel like the police or the white folk done did us wrong, folk. You know what I'm saying? Like, why we just can't be a race of unity anyway? Because that's what they don't want to see, man, bro. If they see 2 or more black people together, organized, no way, Jose. That's why Dr. King had to go. Man. Dr. King had them marching, wearing suits, bro. Like, we were doing our thing. That's why he had to go, cuz. And he wasn't even doing it in a violent manner, so they couldn't, like, take him and lock him up like they tried to do Malcolm X, like they tried to do Farrakhan, like they tried to do Matulu Shakur, you know what I mean? Like, they couldn't, because Dr. King was a man of peace, but he had us, like, organized, bro. Like, but now it's time we get organized when the white man kill one of us, bro. And I guess that's how it was back then. After the Rodney King riots, my boy, it was like, and then goddamn when OJ killed that white woman, we were back then again. Now you got the Carmelo Anthony and Austin Matcliffe thing, and the whole goddamn the Asian done killed the black dude, and now we want to rally together. Man, we need to rally together all the time, bro. For sure. But anyway, that shit, man, bro, I might as well talk to this goddamn call on this TV screen, bro. It ain't gonna happen, Cal.
This would lead to an idea to bring together both Bloods and Crips for a collaborative rap album called Bangin' on Wax. Now, Tweety Bird Loc from Kelly Park, along with OG Ronnie Ron, who is the founder of Dangerous Records, will put all the pieces together. Now, along with Tweety Bird, who is from Kelly Park, other Kelly Park Crips will participate, like Folk Clips, D Fingers, and AWOL will get on board. And with this album, this will be an opportunity for Folk Clips to show off his talent. Now, he was not only chasing his music dream, but also...
Smart founders know something most people miss. Get your domain name even if you're not ready to launch your business. With Wix, you can grab
a possible dream in Hollywood. Now, in early 1992, he was tried for the biopic for Tina Turner called What's Love Got to Do. Now, although he was 20 years old, he would land a small role as the 16-year-old version of Ike Turner Jr. Now, after filming his role...
What? That nigga played Ike Turner? This nigga was on his way. This nigga played Ike Turner, bro. Now, a lot of y'all don't like Ike. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but Ike said he did not put his hands on Tina. Now, me personally, I don't know if Ike put his hands on Tina or not. But one thing I do know is Tina ain't whoop her own ass. That's what I do know. Now, I don't know who the hell did it, but I think somebody did. I just don't believe Tina finna come out and make a whole movie about somebody putting their hands on them, and then Ike come out, I ain't touching on me, nigga. Rest in peace, Ike, but that nigga died. But sorry.
He would have to reshift his focus back to the rap game to lay down his music for Bangin' on Wax album. Now, before the album even came together, the Bloods and Crips would all meet up at the legendary Leon Haywood studio to discuss the album. But things would take a turn for the worse, nearly destroying almost any chance of this album happening.
The Bloods is on one side, the Crips is on one side. We're looking at each other. Some of us know each other, some of us don't. Tweety Bird and Red Rum came together to introduce both person from their hood. So that went well. With them being funny, a bagging session started. Next thing you know, tell your boy to hush. He's saying too much. You know, he can't handle it. This shit's fun, but you want to take it serious, we can. So next thing you know, Coach started opening up and motherfuckers was grabbing their pistols.
Now, once the album got the green light, Folk Clips.
Boy, I bet that was a scary sight right there, boy.
Will go by his stage name, Young Malcolm. Now, although he was repping Kelly Park and representing the Seaside, due to his talent and vocal ability, he would be asked by the executive producers of the label to record the hook for the Die Moves. And that song would be their main single, Pyru Love, which was dropped in 1993.
Pyru Love. I said a Pyru Love.
Now,
That nigga can sing, boy. Hey, bro, that kind of surprised me. I ain't no gang, Pyru Love. Like, bro, bro, I didn't know, I ain't wasn't expecting that one, dog. My dog, Folk Clip, he could sing, but being a keyway, that crazy hell, him singing like Pyru Love, Pyru Love. Like, but, you know, and like, you can tell when somebody can sing, like, cause like, when they do that, love, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would like, you know, if he just would have been like, Pyru Love, Pyru Love, Pyru Love, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool too, but when he hit that, boom, 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 pirate love. You know what I'm saying? He can sing, boy. Oh.
This experience will be life-changing for Folk Clips. Now, also that same year, in the summer of 1993, the movie What's Love Got to Do would drop, and although he had a small time on camera, Compton would see they own on the big screen. Now, not long after, Folk Clips would have a run-in with the law after being arrested on multiple charges, including assault with a deadly weapon, pointing a laser at a police officer, battery, and attempted petty theft. Now, he would eventually be only convicted of the pointing the laser at the officer, and all the other charges would be dismissed. In total, he would only spend 24 days in county, and in the end, he would get 24 months probation. Now, once 1994 hit, this would be a big year for Folk Clips. He would go on to sign a solo deal with Dangerous Records, and with this album, he would show off his rapping abilities, and immediately he would be able to put his skills to display on his homie Tweety Bird's album called No Holds Barred.
1, 2, 3, 4 clips on another mission. Goddamn, I got 2 Glocks and a Mac.
Now, also on that same album, Folk Clips will be heard on a diss track aimed at EAZY, singing the hook, and also doing a verse disrespecting EAZY along with Tweety Bird Loc.
PPT, like that bitch ass nigga EAZY. Coming to my hood, wanna shoot a video, but what about your dead homie's funeral?
But after having this feature, he will also make his return on the Bangin' on Wax 2 album, and this time he'll be doing the hook for both Bloods and Crips on a laid-back record called.
See, that's why I like, and y'all gonna be like, "Done, you dirty." But I ain't gonna lie. If you plan on going back to your hood to shoot videos and things of that nature, I feel like you do need to basically do for the community, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up and down. But, like, I ain't really from no hood. You know what I'm saying? But I did run with a few guys, you know what I mean, from where I'm from. And I don't ever plan on going back doing nothing for nobody. So I feel like in that manner, I ain't got to do nothing for them. You know what I mean? Cause I don't need them, nigga. I don't plan on going back, shooting no videos and going over there doing reactions and things of that nature. No, I don't plan on doing that. You feel me? Hey, it is what it is. But now, if you know you gonna want to go back to the hood, shoot videos and things of that nature, come on, man, go over there and, you know, at least give them some book bag when it's time to go back to school. See, all I plan on doing is driving my Lamborghini through there fast as hell. And get what they gonna say? Hey, that boy done. That done, ain't it? Bro, that was done. Nigga, I'm gonna go through that so fast I ain't gonna know. That was done. Yeah, that was me, nigga.
I wish you were here.
Gang could really sing, bro.
Now, by 1995, Folk Clips will release his own debut album called Just Be Thankful, along with the video.
The east side, west side, true riders, new riders, get off your ass and pass y'all.
Now, that same year, 95, he will also be asked to collab with the Bloods yet again, but this time for the Die Move Riders album. Now, once 1996 rolled in, Compton had become a war zone, not only between the Pyrus and Crips, but Pyrus against Pyrus. And at this point, the peace treaty had become a thing of the past, and it was on site. And by September of 96, things would get even worse once Tupac Shakur was killed by the Southside Crips.
I knew it.
With all this chaos going on,
I knew it, bro.
Folk Clips would notice that his music career didn't quite take off as he had expected to. Even with all the features and the release of his solo album over the past several years, he was still in the hood trying to make it out. Now, this would lead to Folk Clips running the streets, and in that same month of September, he would be arrested on burglary and grand theft charges. Now, he would plead no contest, but in the end, he would take a plea deal. Now, the burglary charge would be dismissed, but he would be sentenced for the other charge. Now, in 1997, Folk Clips will be back out on the streets. Now, by 1998,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This boy Folk Clips was an amazing criminal, bro. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like he I guess rapping and doing and things of that nature. He really couldn't just tap into it like that. He was dope though, but he tapped into being a criminal, bro. And I only say that because he didn't spend much time in jail. Like, he out there pointing lasers at police and everything, and he out the next day. Like, he didn't spend much. It's either one or two things, but I ain't finna put that on his name. None of that stain. So he had to be like an amazing criminal, bro. I know y'all think like, well, he was that good, he wouldn't have got caught. Come on, when you doing criminal activity, you probably gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get caught. But when you can avoid like 20, 30, 10, 15 years in the chain gang and you doing all kind of crazy boy, that boy good.
Compton was still a hot spot for gang violence, but 4 Clips will yet again find himself in trouble with the law after being arrested on battery charges. Now, he will be convicted, but be given another chance and be only sentenced to 2 years probation.
I told you.
Around this time,
I told you, bro. Bro, he was an amazing criminal, bro. How was he doing this, bro? How was he doing this?
had been kicking it with SH0T from the neighborhood Compton Crips. Now both would start to discuss a plan for Clips to do the hook on one of SH0T's songs called Still Rollin'. But sadly, before they could even record this song, death would come for 4 Clips. On October 27, 4 Clips and SH0T would meet up at the Underworld Records and Tape Shop on Alonzo Boulevard. Now this was a popular spot owned by Big A, a very, very close friend of the late EAZY. Now Big A was known for having well-known celebrities pull up to this spot anytime they touched down. And
that buddy who killed Tupac right there, ain't?
pull up
Yeah, him. Ain't that buddy who killed Tupac? Damn, he kind of look like Tupac too.
to this spot anytime they touched down in Compton. Now later that night, after kicking it, 4 Clips and SH0T will go their separate ways, but they had planned on meeting back up together later on that night. Now as 4 Clips rode his bike right down the street, an unknown assailant would pull up and open fire. 4 Clips would hit him multiple times as he collapsed on the pavement. Now police and paramedics would arrive.
He was on a bike, cuz. You on a bike, cuz? Oh! I told y'all he was a good criminal, bro. But he just couldn't tap into like how to get rich off of his talents, bro. Ain't no hell I'm riding a bike, bro, and I know I'm a known gang member though.
One scene, but sadly 25-year-old 4 Clips would be pronounced dead at the scene. Now SH0T would arrive shortly after to see the police covering 4 Clips' body as he laid on the ground.
I saw yellow tape, and when I saw the yellow tape, I see the police out there. I saw 4 Clips' bike on the ground. So many feet away, I saw 4 Clips' body being covered up by a sheet.
I would like to thank everybody for tapping in, and I'll see y'all next time.
Man, that crazy though, man. Long live 4 Clips, man. I'm just in here thinking like, what if he could have tapped into his talents, like as being an actor. You know what I'm saying? His talents of rapping and things of that nature, and he really could have made it out of the ghetto, bro. Like, man, like we'll probably still have him, bro. You feel me? But hey, they say your life is already written, man. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you out here just leaving a legacy, bro, for sure. Like, they're just straight up. Like, 4 Clips, hey, he got a documentary, so he had to mean something to somebody. He had to mean something to LA. Shout out Boys in the Hood TV. You feel me? Long live 4 Clips for sure. Anyway, though, let me know how y'all feel about it, though, folk, in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video. Don't forget to sub up. After you sub up, make sure you rank up. After you rank up, though, make sure you hit all so you don't miss none of these bangers, man. Shout out to the Second Reaction Channel squad. I love y'all, man. Happy Saturday, man. Make sure you spend some time with God today. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's Saturday don't mean that you got to wait till tomorrow to pray. Feel me? The good book says a man should always pray. You know what I mean? And remember, be anxious for nothing, but in all things, be prayerful, bro. You dig? Anxiety is you basically worrying about the future, and depression is you worrying about the past, which neither of those are in your control. So you gotta control what you can control right now. Like I be putting it like this. Like when I be talking to my wife, like I be like, babe, I'm thankful for the moment. Like me and my wife can be laying in bed watching a movie, bro. Like just kicking it, watching a movie, and I just say, man, I'm so thankful for this moment, bro. Thankful for this very moment. Like this moment right here, bro, when I'm talking to y'all, nigga, I'm so thankful that I got an audience to where y'all want to hear me just talk, bro. Nigga, you know how much of a blessing that is, nigga. Even though some of y'all be like, dude, shut the hell up, get on with the video. Y'all still like me though, I dig it. But yeah, anyway, that's enough yapping, man. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow though, man. Y'all be easy, stay safe. If you gonna drink, don't drive. If you gonna blow a little bit, don't be, you know what I'm saying, blow in the comfort of your home and things of that nature, you feel me? Yeah, for sure. I love y'all. Catch y'all on that next one, though, folks. Let's get it. Okay. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap, too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me, hey. The trap doing numbers.